Yeah, I think having addiction in my family has definitely been a major contributing factor to wanting to understand even everything that's going on within, the addiction cycle that a lot of our clients and people deal with. At first, it was funny because I was very giving and helpful and motivated to really help my clients beat this and conquer this, and in a very, and just everything from just taking the guys to church with me to, we go out for family breakfast type of stuff, and just letting them know that they're loved and cared for. And it was pretty vivid when I was really convicted that and challenged that I should treat my family members struggling with the same problem the same way that I treat my clients. And because I wasn't, my family members I held them to a different standard than I even held my clients. And so it helped me really understand how when you have family members that are emotionally invested in this, that it skews your view. And so I love the idea of helping people with this struggle, but maybe some of those rules didn't apply when it was talking about my own family members. And so I just remember dealing with that emotional battle internally. But yeah, I believe that, while I haven't struggled with this, I have certainly been a part of the collateral damage of an addictive lifestyle. And so, but yeah, I mean, I'm able now to relate maybe a little more with family. I'm maybe able to relate a little bit more maybe with my clients. And as hard as it was to not hold my own family members to a different standard than my clients because of that emotional connection, we're at the point now where my sister, who has gone through our program, is doing amazing, is doing very well. And so while that was hard for me at the beginning because of those emotional ties, it's actually even that much more sweeter when I see her being successful through the program. And so that's been a very, it's been part of my learning process, I guess. I talk to our clients all the time and, just remind them, hey, we're all just doing life together. We might be in this role, but we're all doing life together, and we are trying to be like a big family. And, I think it helps. I think it helps me just connect on a different level. I certainly empathize differently than I did at the beginning. And at the beginning, it's, you start a business, you want to help people. He's a good guy, but now I'm starting to understand the struggle even more. And I think seeing both sides of this has been a very interesting perspective. And so, and I constantly have to remind my clients when I talk to them, hey, I'm not a therapist. I'm just a guy here. I want to help you guys out. And it's just, I don't know, it's a language of love. I'm just trying to love them, go the extra mile. And, and then I've got a pretty strong team of people to help with accountability and help them dig into the hard stuff. So, but yes, family. And I think dealing with this and growing up with this, even though I may not have understood it or even handled it the best way possible through the whole process, I think it's been a learning process for me. And I think that this business has helped me sort of rapidly grow and develop in this area, at least as far as relating to my family. When I first started, I would look at programs I would never, ever put my child in, or my sister, or really anybody. And so part of this is, if you're not willing to put your own kid in your own program, why would you put somebody else's kid? And so that's been a guideline and a pretty stable sort of filter for how we make decisions. And is this a therapist that I would let work with my own child? Is this an area or a home that I would let my own child live in? Would I let this staff member, would I let them go to this? And so that really is a very, it's your own family. But these people that come to our program, the clients that come to our program, they're somebody's family. And so that's a huge, and I think that gets lost sometimes with a lot of people. And if I don't have accountability in my own life with people, it could even get lost on me, where, you're constantly, trying to figure out how to build your program, how to keep it viable, help as many people as possible. And it's easy to say, well, maybe we should just do this because it's a little more affordable, or but I wouldn't want to put my own daughter in it, so why would I put somebody else's in it? So that's really been the mindset, and it's served us pretty well. And then there was the opportunity for a family member to be in our program, and I felt completely comfortable turning those keys over to my team and just put her through the program and let's see what happens. And so then it's been great. And I can tell you, I had a conversation with my sister once, and she said, Jake, I've been in probably 10 different treatment centers. And she's like, I don't know what it is, but whatever this is, it works. And so I'm happy about that. And if today was the last day of everything, I know we've done an amazing work here, and we've done a really good job. And at the end of the day, and having a conversation even with my mother not too long ago, where she said, that's where your sister got clean. That's where she got help. And so, maybe that's part of the journey. I don't know, but that is a good guideline. It really should be the guideline in any business, in reality, in anything that you do. Would you subject your own family to what you're doing? And if the answer is no, or I'm not sure, or it makes you think twice, you might want to reconsider. So it's been a good, somewhat of a moral compass for some of the decision-making process. So.